Milan, fashion capital of the world. And the runway, battleground for fashion icons from Asia to Europe. Yet, in virtually every design here, there is one unifying textile. A textile that dates back to ancient Egypt, which today has become a multi-billion-dollar commodity. But to get here, much of it has to travel over 16,000 kilometers from the other end of the planet. Welcome to Curnamona, South Australia. No phone, no internet, no connection to the outside world. Where shearers endure months of isolation just to bring this commodity to market. Shearers like 18-year-old Yabi.
The very first sheep I've ever shore, that was a nightmare. It took me half an hour. I had a very sore back afterwards. I don't want to ever do that again.
Australian wool is big business, and sheep shearing pays big bucks. Each year, this remote sheep shed at Curnamona takes on a new batch of wannabe pro shearers.
We're not just here just to shear the sheep, get the wool off and throw them down the hole. We're here to respect the sheep and just learn everything about the industry.
And this is Merino wool, the finest, most lucrative wool in the world.
Basically, we are perfect strangers the day before shearing start, and then we need to be a team that work together very well.
In a few weeks, the wool scene here will be transformed by fashion designers all across the world. But merino wool is also transforming the lives of people who are shearing it.
My parents died when I was 2. I lived on the streets in Ethiopia for about a year and a half, 2 years. I was found and they sent me to an orphanage. From the orphanage, found you a home in Australia. Knowing where you came from kind of makes you feel, you really want to achieve something with the life that you got.
Drop the cogs down a bit more. Should be able to ride up it a bit more.
As a pro shearer, Yabi is well on his way to making up to $3,000 a week. That's about double the average weekly income in Australia.
What starts here is what's going to be my career in the future. It's going to be what I live off when I'm old and decrepit. So this is pretty much my future.
Well, he's got the heart, so he wants to make it, so I think that's all you need, just a bit of heart, you'll go right.
You finish work at 5:30 and you just eat and then you have your share and you're like, bloody hell, it's only 8 o'clock. It's just different. You can't go on your phone either or watch a movie to make time fly. You just go and talk or have a couple of beers or,
For Yabi, the next few weeks is simply shear, sleep, eat and repeat. But for the merino wool he's just sheared, an epic journey lies ahead. After being sorted and packed, the wool gets driven over 1,000 kilometres south to the docks in Melbourne. From here, Yabi's wool gets shipped north, almost 6,000 nautical miles over 10 days to the biggest wool market in the world. China. Here in downtown Shanghai, one of China's rising fashion stars, Zhang Na, has just taken delivery of several merino wool fabrics, originated from the sheds in Australia.
在我使用美利诺羊毛的过程中呢，我还发现它有一些非常特别的特质。那这种强劲的这种纤维制造成了的面料呢，它会非常的有韧性。然后我做各种各样的在设计图形啊，或者是颜色在上面，它都会呈现出一个比较好的一个效果和风格。
The unique qualities of merino wool has inspired much of Zhang Na's work.
美利诺羊毛还有一个很好的特点是它抗紫外线，这也就是为什么现在夏天我会越来越多的去使用美利诺羊毛来制成衣服。那它吸湿排汗，又可以亲肤，很轻薄，同时它是抗紫外线的。
This is the untold story behind one of Australia's most lucrative commodities. How it gets from sheep to ship, while continuing to pioneer new trends in the global fashion industry. The Merino Kings.